Okay, so I think you can see me. It's the 7th of October already, and I've kind of been putting off starting the October vlog, mainly because that might be. I haven't edited the September one yet. It's just not been. It hasn't come up on my list of things to do yet. I'm hoping to do it this weekend. But yeah, so I have 2 different art pieces that I could be starting today. I could be working on my birthday self-portrait, because my birthday is on the 11th, and I've started a tradition where I do a self-portrait every year, and then I use that as my icon for the next year. And it's just kind of fun. So yeah, I need to get started on that at some point. I picked out 3 different selfies, but I think I know which one I'm going to go with. I'm not sure, but I think I know. But I don't feel like working on that right now. What I really want to work on is a house portrait of a house with Halloween decorations. This is the sketch I have started. I've started this sketch twice now, I think. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in it. This was from last October Halloween time, and I think the Halloween time, October before that, I started it, I only got like really vague shapes put in, but yeah, so I want to work on that, because I think that'd be really fun to share for Halloween, you know, leading up to it, but, yeah, that's just kind of where we're at. Yeah, so I'm going to work on this. I'm watching some old Bailey J vlogs from October leading up to Halloween, just to kind of get in the mood. She goes, like, pumpkin picking and stuff like that with her friends, so, you know, it's something fun to watch that's kind of spooky, but not really. Yeah. So I think I'm going to work on that. I have been working on setting up my new website, sorry. Well, not my new website, but a store on my website for the first time. I've been doing my best to keep up with that, and I'm making progress, but I'll work on that later today. Yeah, the market that I was prepping for in September, I don't know how much you saw of that, but you definitely saw at least a little bit of it. It was supposed to be on the 1st. Didn't happen because we had torrential rains all day. I initially was like, I'm just not going to go, because it's supposed to be a rain or shine event. But they did end up canceling it. And they're considering now doing a rain date, a redo, on October 22nd. Even though they don't tend to do those, but that's because they don't tend to cancel, you know. So I'm hoping they do it and I'm able to attend, because, you know, it was a lot of money. I will have to rebuy the insurance. The price to be in the market at all, like to have a table, is $120-ish. And then you have to buy insurance, which is completely understandable, but that's like $50 or something, but they give you a coupon to use. So yeah, it was a lot, and I will have, like I said, I'll have to buy new insurance. I'm sorry if you can hear I think it's Ravioli digging in the litter box. But I kind of tune it out at this point since my office is right next to the room that has their litter boxes in it. But yeah, so I'm working on that, and I'm going to get started. I might film a little bit of me sketching it, but I mean, sketching's not the most interesting part, so we'll see. Alright. It was good to finally get this vlog started. I know I'm kind of a mess today. I'm in my pajamas. It's a super rainy day. I just wanted to relax. Yesterday was a stressful day. I had a doctor's appointment, and the cats had their like vet checkup all in the same day. Oh my god. Now he's digging at the mat in front of the litter box that like collects the litter, just to make sure he did a really good job. Huh. You guys are gonna wonder what I'm talking about if you can't hear that, but you probably can. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm gonna get started. I gotta pull up the reference photo. Alright, so the best thing about this particular building, this house that I'm drawing, is that it's been so long since I took this picture that they've put an addition on this house. I think like over here maybe, I don't remember where, but they put an addition on somewhere. I drove by it like a year ago now, and I was like, oh, it's not the same anymore. And yeah, I mean, obviously time's gonna go by from when I take the picture, but I just think it's funny that I haven't even painted the house yet, and it's, you know, that's the case. So I don't hate this sketch as much as I was worried I might, since it's been a while since I started it. I get kind of like, ugh, it's not good because it's old, but I think that I've got a really solid start here. I'm going to put in the, actually, let me get an eraser. Really solid start. So, I'm sure I will get pictures later, but I wanted to mention, you know, my girlfriend dyed her hair blue, and we've been maintaining it. Where was I going with this? She, you know, still got the teal hair, so we've decided, man, this pencil was dark and this one is not, that we are going to be Hilda and Twig for Halloween. I need to, that's something, excuse me, all phlegmy, that's something that's on my to-do list for today. I need to, find stuff for our Halloween costumes. Now, you probably don't know this about me, because I don't think I've ever really shared it, but I usually make my Halloween costumes. I grew up with a mother who would, you know, sew our Halloween costumes for us every year. And then as I got older, I would kind of make them myself. But the past couple years, I either haven't had time or haven't really liked. I think it was 2 years ago I didn't really have a chance to do it, and then last year I just did not like how our costumes turned out. Like, mine was kind of alright. I was Rain Whispers, and she was Ida from Owl House. And, like, they turned out alright, but I just wasn't really satisfied with it. I felt like I could have done better, but I just didn't have the time or the energy. So, it's nice this year to do something very low-key. I will be able to, you know, we'll be able to just buy clothes that match the costume, which will be nice because then we can just wear them year-round. Well, not year-round. I wouldn't wear a sweater in the dead of summer, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just going to basically go on, like, maybe Old Navy, or, well, I'll probably start with, like, ThredUp. It's a thrift store website where you can buy clothes and find her outfit on there. Maybe even mine, because, Twig is a deer fox, but I'm not gonna go super intense with it. I need to make this narrower. I am going to wear like a sweatshirt and white pants and maybe some fingerless gloves or something, and, you know, add spots to it. But yeah, it's gonna be super chill. We're gonna be super cute. We have a friend's Halloween party we can go to wearing it. We're gonna go regardless of whether we wear it or not. But yeah, we were invited to a Halloween party by our friends, and then my girlfriend's mother is having a Halloween party. which will be really cool because she is an amazing hostess. She does beautiful parties and stuff. Alright, I am thinking I may want to do something. I'm trying to decide what order I want to do this in. Also, how am I going to fit this Grim Reaper up here? I'm gonna, I think, take this bottom. The bottom line is right here. I'm gonna move it up. You won't be able to see the gate and, like, the fancy, like, bit of the yard in front. But the whole point of this drawing is to see the Halloween decorations, which are all on the roof. Which I thought was part of what made it so funny, because usually they're in the yard in the front, but they're just on the roof. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. And we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna switch over to, like, a speed lapse. There'll probably be, I don't think it'll be today, but there'll probably be some sort of digital editing of this just to make it clearer for my own personal understanding. But yeah. Oh, hello! Yeah, you have a string. There you go. This is Ravioli. If I lifted it up, you'd be able to see his butt, so you're just gonna look at his feet. Yep, there's his feet. He's very clingy today. Since my girlfriend started working outside of the home, him and his sister have both been very clingy, which is understandable. Their routine has changed. You know, her favorite person is gone, Cassie's favorite person, because she loves my girlfriend so much. So they're both kind of like, we're gonna hang out in here. And he usually is clingy. He's always been clingy. But, like, since she's left, it's gotten a lot worse. And I know I said I was gonna stop talking and put you over to a speed paint, but I guess we're gonna do that now instead. So I'm finally starting to take some pictures for listings for my zines. If you may not have noticed, but I don't have them online. So I finished the ones for the Dead Name zine. I would like to take some pictures of them outdoors eventually, but it's just not happening today. But I am going to use this atlas that my mother gave me for art purposes. I'm going to use it. It's really old. It's from like 1997, which isn't that old, but it's old for a paper. Actually, I don't know how old this is, but anyways, it's pretty old. And I found the Pittsburgh map, which, if you don't know, is where I'm based, and both of these zines are about Pittsburgh. So I'm going to go through and take some pictures on this map with them. I think that'll be fun. We got Philadelphia up there too, which, not the right city, but it's okay. Kind of a mess here. I've got clothes that need mending, presents that need wrapping for a friend, and fabric that needs put away. I've got a little bit of a clear space, so I've got my Eco Enclose order here. I'm really excited about. Let's not turn it that way because that's where the address is. So I, for the first time, since my shop has been open since spring 2021, ran out of rigid cardboard mailers. I think along here is the opening spot. Did I get it? I did. I was very close. Alright, so I ordered more rigid mailers. Ah, I see. Box in a box. Recycle or receipt. I also ordered more of these. Oh, they did change them. I hope that's okay. I was really nervous. I saw that Bailey J was talking about this on her most recent vlog. Hi, boy. I ordered a sleeve of 25 of these glassine bags, and mine are, I don't know what size they are, let's see. They are 9.75 by 11.75 by 1.5 inches. I don't know what the 1.5 inches is. Well, hi boy. But I use these to protect things like large prints, original pieces, which actually go in plastic bags. They don't go in glassine bags. Mostly prints. Because they're somewhat waterproof, but they don't have the gusseted sides anymore. I can see why that would be really annoying to people who are reordering them. And thankfully for me, it doesn't really matter because the prints that I put in these are 8 by 10. So there's plenty of wiggle room, but they're also flat, so that helps. You gotta help me. Let's see here. Ooh, come on. You're not much help. These are the thingies, the rigid mailers. I've spent most of the day editing the September vlog. Yep, there they are. I am ridiculously excited about these considering they're just cardboard envelopes. But yeah, I've got some orders I need to pack. I'll do that in a little bit. I have 2 Reese's cups that I snagged from our trick-or-treat bucket downstairs. Obviously, it's not Halloween yet, and this candy's probably all going to be gone before trick-or-treating, but we can always get more. So yeah, new envelopes, new glassine bags, excited. we're gonna just hope you can see me. Alright, please don't fall. Here on top of a box full of packing peanuts I need to dissolve, the box of pride flags, which can't really shut because there are too many of them, and then my container of trail mix. But anyways, so it is Thursday, the 13th, at like 4-ish. Having a little bit of a snack. It's a little bit brown because it's old, but it's still good. I have some salsa that my friend made, and they had way too much, so they gave me a jar of it. And I'm almost done with it, but slowly working my way through it. I'm going to eat that. Some chips, because we have D&D tonight, or I do rather, with my friends. And it's going to be from 5:30 to probably like 7:30, and I will be absolutely starving by the time it's over if I don't eat something now. Plus, I'm just hungry already, so that's not a good sign. And then I have to pay a bill. That's not that exciting, but I have my stamps and stuff out for that. I'm actually mailing it. And then I'm going to write a thank you note to my girlfriend's parents using this card that says boo to you, and then happy haunting on the inside. I use these as, this is just like a basic thing you get at Target. Not my card, sadly. It's adorable. I need to make some Halloween cards. Obviously, it's way too late to do this year. At the point you're watching this, Halloween's over, but I need to make some just generic Halloween cards, at some point. But I want to write them a thank you note for the lovely gift they gave me for my birthday. My birthday was this week, and yeah, they gave me some gift cards to Target and Joann's, which will be fun to play with. And then when I was in there, I was looking for those cards because I wanted to send them, because I know they really like... I picked that card because I know they really like Halloween, so rather than just sending a generic thank you card, which I do have, I thought I'd send a Halloween card so they could put it up as a decoration if they wanted. Then I found this card, which I bought several years ago to send to two nieces, and I forgot. It says, oh, there's 3 of them on here. Never mind. Aw, I thought there was only 2 kids on here. It says, ghosts and goblins in the street, witches yelling trick or treat, costumes, candy, pumpkins too. Hope it's lots of fun for you. Happy Halloween. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Anyways, I pulled this card out because I got it to send to my nieces one year, and I forgot, and then the next year they had another sibling, so I didn't want to send it when there was 4 of them then, instead of 3, because it'd be like, oh, you left, the youngest one out, or someone. But I was going to send it to my cousin's kids. He has 2 daughters, and I didn't realize there was 3 kids on there, so I guess I'm not sending it. I mean, I could, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I have my stamps, my cards, my chips, my snack, and yeah, I'm going to work on that. I officially uploaded, or I guess I can talk a little bit before I go. There's stuff I wanted to tell you anyways. I officially opened my independent shop, not an Etsy shop, so that is live now. You can check it out. It's www.stetstudio.com/shop. And it has everything that my Etsy shop has, plus some, the original artwork is also on Etsy, but I'm planning on putting other original artworks up that aren't on Etsy, and my zines, my Dead Name zine. I'm sorry that Discord is popping off in the background. They're talking about Pokemon. My Dead Name zine and my 2 Pittsburgh zines. So, yeah. Those are up there as well. Those aren't on Etsy. My pride flags, if I didn't already mention them, are there as well. And, yeah. So I'm really excited about that. I have gotten 1 order already. I got it, not yesterday, my birthday, the 11th, which was the day I put my shop live. And I did put out a coupon for that this week from the 11th to the 18th for 27% off since I turned 27. And they used it, and that was cool, because I've had sales before, but no one's ever actually used the coupon. I mean, that's not true. I ran a sale that Etsy was promoting last year for Black Friday, and they used that, but that was because, it was something Etsy was promoting. A lot of people on Etsy were using that coupon, so I don't really count that, but this was cool. One thing I did realize, though, was I never set up shipping, so they got free shipping, which is fine. I don't care. It's not, excuse me, not something I'm going to do again. Obviously, I got that set up, but the amount, the price for the print they ordered covered the manufacturing cost of the print and the shipping, and I didn't really make anything off of it, but because of that, but, you know, it's fine. It was a mistake. It was my bad, but yeah. And I am going to leave my Etsy shop up if you still want to shop on Etsy for whatever reason. You just like it, you don't feel like looking at another website, that's fine. It'll still be there, and I'm still going to add things to it, but there are certain things that are going to be going onto my shop, my not an Etsy shop, I think is what I'm going to call it, that aren't going to be there, and they're going to be sales and stuff on my not an Etsy shop that you're not going to see on Etsy. So yeah, there's that. I also worked on a bit of a painting today. Hopefully I'll have finished it by now that I'm hopefully I'll finished it by the time that I'm editing and I can insert it somewhere so you can see it. And I made a reel and a TikTok and an Instagram short, hopefully, and I can insert it here if I have. I recently heard a quote, "The moon taught me it's okay to go through phases. The sun taught me that no matter how many times I go down, keep on rising." This is from a book of poetry called The Moon Taught Me by Marine Ashnalikyan. It made me think about the phrase, "it's not a phase," which is often used to counter the perceived unimportance and impermanence of individuals' sexuality upon coming out, particularly bisexuality, and we can get very caught up in this mindset. I also want to hold space, though, for the individuals who aren't sure what their gender identity or sexuality is. It's okay for us to explore these labels and identities and change them. Even if a given sexuality ends up not being true to us, that does not remove or lessen its validity. We are who we are in the moment. Yes, our past informs us, but neither it nor our future defines us. Do not be afraid to go through phases and respect others on their journey too. And remember, phases can be beautiful. Yeah, so there's that. What else did I do today? I've been trying to make little cards to put in the back of the packaging for when I package up my cards in the plastic sleeve so you can see what it says on the inside. And I have made these already. You've seen them in my last vlog, but I want one design rather than one design that says I'm blank inside and one design where I write it out. I am working on creating a hybrid design, but for some reason Affinity Photo keeps crashing. I tried installing the newest version of Affinity, which I had been putting off doing. I finally did that. Didn't help. And then I restarted my computer, and that didn't help either. And my girlfriend's going to help me figure it out when she gets home from work. But so I kind of stopped doing that, and that's why I'm doing all this, writing out bills and stuff, and writing thank you notes. I also spent some time today. I don't know if you've seen this design, but actually I have the original piece here. I painted this on the first day of fall. I need to spray it because it's the Hini Mia Jelly Gouache, and it's not light fast, but I have a light fastness spray I can, like a varnish type thing I can put on it, which I don't really like using because it's kind of dangerous. You know, you don't want to breathe it in and all that. I mean, obviously it's fine once it's dry, but like it's kind of a hassle, and it's not, I don't think, all that eco-friendly. So I don't like using it, but for things like this, I use it because I want to be able to share it with people and, you know, sell it if I want to, or have it displayed and not have to worry about it. But anyways, I made cards out of it. So we have it here. You can see I changed the font a little bit. I moved it around because this is handwritten. The font on here, I used I found a font online, a typewriter style font, and, you know, mimicked it as best as I could. I didn't trace it, I just mimicked it. So it was a little bit crooked and things were different sizes. So I fixed that on here. And then on the inside it says Happy Fall. And for some reason this one isn't centered, but that's okay. This is just a prototype. But yeah, I had to do some funky editing with the soup, the actual like cream of the soup, because it was scanned really, really orange for some reason, and I couldn't get it to scan accurately, so I had to manipulate it in Photoshop. But I think it's pretty accurate. It's still a little bit darker than the original, but I think it looks fine. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with how this turned out. I did this on the, I think I said on the first day of fall, and it was really fun to do this. And, oh, I did my self-portrait, which I'll insert here because I don't feel like trying to go find the sketchbook that it's in. I know it's on the shelf over there, but not really in the mood for that. So yeah, I had fun with that, yeah, my birthday passed. I had a good birthday. I don't know. I think I've caught you up on everything. Oh, I came up with some designs for enamel pins. I don't know when I'm going to do enamel pins because they're super expensive to produce. I mean, obviously it's, you know, they're more intensive and they're made out of more material than things like stickers. So of course they're going to be more expensive, but I have to build up the capital so I can pay to have them manufactured and all that. I came up with some designs. If I'm going forward with them, I'll stick them up here. Man, editing Noah is going to hate me for all of this. But anyways, I'll stick it up in here. I'll probably do the original artwork with alcohol markers. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And I don't know. I will definitely need to digitally do it as well so that it can be used for enamel pins if I do that. But not there yet. That's fine. Yeah. I was doing some research into hard and soft enamel pins, and I don't know which I'm going to go with. I mean, I like the hard enamel pins better, but the soft enamel pins are fine, and they're cheaper, which is good, because I don't know how well these will sell. This is my first time making an enamel pin, that sort of thing. And obviously I'm only going to go with one design at first, because it's like $260 for 50 enamel pins. So, we'll see. It depends. Maybe I'll do pre-orders or something, and we'll go from there. Yeah. I haven't decided yet which I'm going to do, but I need to go. I need to get this done before it's time for D&D. Are you helping? I think he's helping. Alright, so I got masking tape in the mail. If he'll move his booty, you can see this battery's almost dead. I'm going to try and be quick. So, and then I also got... I hate using Amazon, but sometimes it's what works. And I hate the fact that it's become like the one-stop shop for e-commerce. I also got these very very teeny tiny, but they're tags that are going to go on my Pride flags with the SKU or the ID number, the price, and the identity associated with the flag. Okay, so I charged the camera while I was on the phone, so we can be a little less rushed. I did open these while I was on the phone, and I wanted to show you just how tiny they are, maybe. It doesn't want to focus, hold on. So, like, I knew the size, I read the size when I purchased them, but still smaller than I expected. But that's okay, I can work with this. Now... we're going to move on to the fun thing. So this is something I got for a Secret Santa present that I'm doing in a Discord with some friends. We're doing a Halloween type Secret Santa. This is my gift to my giftee. I've been calling it the Secret Spooky Santa. I don't really know what else to call it. The Spooky Gift Exchange? I don't know. The name of the gift exchange on Elfster is just Spooky Scary Skeletons. So this is an Etsy purchase. I will let you know the name of the business in a few minutes once I get it open. But I thought I'd show you. I did get her something else, which I'll show you after we get this open. But this just came today, as did the masking tape. The tags came 2 days ago, but I waited, or yesterday, but I waited to open them. And that's another reason why I don't like Amazon. It, A, doesn't always send everything at once, and B, it really encourages, oh, I need this one little thing, so I'm going to buy it right now, rather than waiting a few days and making a list of all the things you need, and like you would to get from the store. But, whatever. Not the point of this clip. I'm going to open this carefully, maybe? I'm not exactly sure how this box works. I took the shipping label out of it, but there's probably going to be something else in here with my name and address on it, so we're going to remove that in a sec. Well, maybe not. It's just nicely wrapped. It does say the name of the business on it, though. I do want to open it up and show it to you. I'm going to try and be gentle so that it'll still look really nice for when my recipient gets it. So, they are a writer like I am, and, you know, I thought that they might like a handmade notebook, and I was worried about how I would be able to find one that was on sale. It comes with some stickers, that's cool. But I did find, I was like, I'll just get a small one, so like a spooky background. I'll find a small one that is on, you know, within the price range. So this is the name of the company. Atropos Factorium. And then, oh, there's another sticker. Stickers. I hope that she likes stickers. So there's quite a few here. And then there's the URL and the info and everything. Maybe. There we go. Alright, there's that. And then this is what it looks like. And a little thank you card. And I'm going to put this all back together for my friend, so it'll be nice for her to open. But I wanted to show it to you, so I'm going to very gently take it apart and then put it back together. So it has a little belly band on it. Never mind my cat. I think that's Ravioli. He's running around at the speed of sound. He likes to think he's Sonic the Hedgehog. So it's a cloth cover, and it looks like it's Coptic bound, maybe? I'm very, very not super familiar with bookbinding terms. I would like to learn a little bit more about it so that I can do a little bit of bookbinding. I would like to make my own journals eventually someday, but it does have some rivets, right, like there's one, rather than just having holes, so that's nice. I really like this moth fabric. I thought my friend would like it too, because she's pretty witchy, so I thought that this kind of, I don't know too much about her interest, because it's a Discord, and I just got randomly matched with someone, but like I know a bit about her, obviously, so it seemed better to buy something that was kind of not generic but had a wider appeal, because I know she writes, but I don't know if she journals. But if she, you know, wants, she can use it as a sketchbook. It lays flat, blank pages, so it can be used either way. And it has this little ribbon that holds it shut. Yeah, no, this is really nice. It's a really nice notebook, and I'm really excited to give it to her. Alright, I'm going to show you the other thing I got to give her. Technically two things, so I got this from Goulet Pens, which is a fountain pen company that I buy all of my stuff from, and this is some ink, fountain pen ink. She mentioned using some before, so I went and found the brand that she mentioned that she seems to like. I got a small bottle of a color called Ancient Copper, which is pretty much the color you would expect. It's coppery. It's dark enough that you can write with it, but it's not boring, if that makes sense. I personally like to buy darker ink colors because I don't like writing with really light colors. And then this came with it, too. It's just a sticker with their logo. Well, now this isn't their logo, but it's got, like, the name of the company on it and stuff. On the side there. They always send a free sticker, so yeah. I actually bought myself this at the same time, which isn't as exciting, but I needed it because some of my pens have really gotten gunky after a while. But yeah, so I'm going to pack everything up. I'm probably going to put it in this box here. It's just a US priority mail box. This was what the ink came in from Goulet Pens. It came wrapped in a plastic mailer, so there's nothing on this box. But yeah, I'll probably use that. It'll be a good size, I think. But yeah, oh, I also got her this chocolate. She is vegan, so I needed to find a vegan chocolate. And I did. I hope she likes it. I have no idea. I'm not a huge fan of hazelnut, but I know that hazelnut coffee is a really, like, popular flavor for, like, creamer and stuff, and I do like coffee-flavored chocolate, so it sounded good to me. But yeah, it was really, really expensive for a bar of chocolate, but that's okay. My girlfriend and I we get each other, it's always a little treat for us. We get, we call it bougie chocolate, every once in a while, from a fancy grocery store. So I know it's definitely worth it. Yeah, that was what I got her. We'll wrap it up and I'll show you. And I'm gonna have my girlfriend mail it tomorrow because there's a post office across the street from where she works. So yeah, she's been the one mailing out all of my orders and stuff for me. I get them ready and send them with her because we only have one car. So while she's at work, unless I take the bus somewhere, which I can do, I can't really go to the post office. And they're closed by the time she's off work. So yeah, that's everything. starts clip with giant sticker with address on it. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see me or if you can just see the box I'm opening. Either's fine. It's very hot in here. I need to go turn the heat off. We've had the heat on because it's been cold, but it's like 72 Fahrenheit today, and it's just, it's too much with the heat also on. So, but I'm gonna do this first. I got all the outside stuff done that I needed to do. Open this up. I still have a box of these from the last time I opened prints that I need to get rid of. And it wouldn't be such a big deal except for the fact that my cats like to eat these, the water-soluble packing peanuts. So they are 8x10. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. That was why I'm opening them now. I'm making some signs for the market. And I couldn't remember if they were, what size they were. So we have the Apparent Earth prints. I've been wanting to make prints of this for like almost a year now. Like at least 8 months, maybe more. So it's there, and I kind of messed up with the file I sent them. I didn't send them the right file, and I didn't realize it until afterwards, but you can't tell, I don't think. So that's good. But yeah, no, I think that looks really nice. And then we have my newest piece, Soup Season. And I'm really excited about these. I think these will be a big hit. At least I hope they will be, because I am over the moon in love with it. So yeah, there's that. I need to finish making some signs, but I wanted to show you those, and yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. Oh yeah.
Traveling, I could take little jelly sets with me, but I can also like customize it to be a nice colour, which I'm going to do now. Here we go. Some nice colours, got my little spatula, it's dirty, but nice. Let's go with new shirt. Is this a new shirt? What pattern is? Well, this would also be good for when I make my food things. By the way, this is a tool I also bought for a video. It's like a little paint scraper thingy, and it's actually been really useful for different things. Like, I highly recommend getting one of these scrapey tools, because I thought, like, I've seen somebody doing art where they do like scraping art with this. I never can get the hang of it, but it was fun to experiment with. But I never made a video of it because making a video of a scrapey tool is a bit weird. I don't know. Yes, I know I double dip. Get over it. I like it. I like it. But this is so cute. I think it will be a really nice travel case. I did put a white in there because I thought maybe I'll take like a pop white with me if I ever take this somewhere. So it's like,
You're not pointed at me, are you? Okay. I think you can see me. So, hi everybody. It is the 25th of October. It is 2:52 p.m. Today has been all sorts of messed up for me. I have had a really hard time focusing. I don't remember what I was going to say, but I did order a few things that I needed for the shop after I received the money from the market, which is exciting. I made myself a little bit of a to-do list in my bullet journal. I've been having a hard time focusing, so bullet journaling has been helping, but I'm still kind of all over the place a little bit. My routine got changed up this morning because my girlfriend went into work later than normal, and it's not her fault. She didn't do anything wrong. It's just that's the way my brain is. If my routine gets altered a bit, I have a really hard time getting back into it, which is really frustrating sometimes. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Maybe I need to get some coffee or something. I do have something exciting to share, though. There is a cat cafe near here called the Black Cat Market, and we actually went there when we were looking for a cat. It's not where we got Ravioli. We didn't end up adopting a cat from there. None of the cats, like, clicked with us except for one that was already adopted. He was just waiting for his people to come pick him up, which is a shame, but we've always really liked the place, and it's really great. It's nearby in Pittsburgh. It's on Penn Avenue, and they're looking for monthly artists. They do they host monthly artist type things, and they put out a call on Instagram saying they were looking for some, and I sent them a message, and they want me to be November's featured artist. So I have to have everything to them by November 4th. Well, technically November 3rd, because November 4th is the first Friday. And Penn Avenue, the street that it's on, it's one of the biggest streets in Pittsburgh, like, lengthwise, you know, it goes for a long ways. They have a first Friday type thing. So I'm sorry I'm saying so much. It's because my brain's not functioning 100% today. Anyways, they want me to make sure I bring some originals, some prints, some cards, some stickers, so that's what I'm going to do. I ordered some bags, because I need more of those clear sleeves that I use for my cards. I need them for my prints, if they're going to be out and people can flip through them, that sort of thing. When I do my markets, you've probably seen, I hang up an example of each print, and then they'll say, I would like a copy of, I would like to buy one of these Parent Earth prints, or Witchcraft 2, or whatever, you know, they got their names and their prices on them. So then I get them out a copy of it from my container. So I don't have people flipping through all of them and getting them dirty. They're brand new, you know, really clean, kept in folders and stuff. So since that's not going to be what's going to happen here, I ordered some of they're not plastic. I think it's made out of cellulose fiber, the clear sleeves. They're compostable. I think they might only be industrially compostable, not like compostable at home, but it's the best I've been able to find so far. So I ordered a couple of them in different sizes. And I feel like there was something else I just ordered, but I can't think of what it was. Oh yeah, I reordered the Space is Gay print because it is about to run out. This is the first time I've ever reordered a print, which is really exciting. It was the first print I ever did, so it makes sense. It's the first to run out, but it's been, over time, definitely my most popular print. And yeah, so that's exciting. I need to pack up an order, I guess. I should probably do that now so I don't forget about it. I just got an order on my Etsy shop. Somebody wanting, I believe it's the Rip to Your Boobs. I can check. The Rip to Your Boobs card. They have a friend who's getting top surgery on Halloween. So they really wanted, they're like, this is amazing sort of thing, you know. It's perfect. Yeah. Top surgery Halloween card, Rip to Your Boobs with the straight border. And yeah, I should be able to get it there by Halloween. I think this should be fine. It's only the 25th now, so that's 6 days. If we mail it tomorrow, it should be there by Halloween, I think. So I'm going to pack that up. I am listening to The Book of Coley by M.R. Carey, and it's part of the Rampart trilogy. That's what I'm listening to right now. This is the same author who wrote The Girl with All the Gifts and The Boy on the Bridge, both of which I've also listened to. I actually listened to them right at the beginning of the pandemic, which probably wasn't great, because it's about like a zombie apocalypse. They're both good books. I definitely recommend them. There is a movie version of The Girl with All the Gifts out there. I've never seen it, but it's a thing. You could watch that if you'd rather. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna get to work. I might go make myself a cup of coffee. I may just reheat the stuff from this morning. I just don't feel like making a whole, pot of coffee. I mean, I guess I could make a single cup because the coffee maker can make single cups, but I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah. So that's what I'm up to. I washed my hair today because I want to do some reels, and I'll do that once my hair dries some more. And it really needed it. I had just been lazy about it, but it feels so wonderful now that it's all washed out and curled up on its own. And yeah, I'm going to try and do a little more work before I don't want to say give up for the day, but give up for the day, essentially. All right, bye.